Howdy lovelies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our crafting, where we learn, grow and craft together. In today's session, I'm going to show you how to stamp on fabric. Now, I'm going to use Calico. It's a cotton type of fabric that is very durable, it's used in all kinds of projects, also in the making of some clothes. It's sometimes used for embroidery as well. And I'm going to show you how to stamp on it. So let's get started. I simply grabbed a few pieces that I have here. I have stamped on Calico before. I have used it in my various craft projects before. I've got some here, I'll show you. Let me just pull this tray together. These ones I've done previously and they are absolutely amazing. It just gives a different feel to your projects. There might be a few more there. Let me just grab that. It's in between the regular postage stamps. There we have that. It gives a different texture to your projects and it can be incorporated wherever you want to. So here we have various ones, some postage stamps, registered marks, some text, some advertisements. There's some bingo cards, a postcard. All of those had been done and I just pulled a few threads at the end to unravel that. I love using those, and they're also amazing with different color inks as well. Not going to put that too far away, so I'm going to grab some of my, let's see, I think I want to show you something different. On the little stamp or the little piece, I'm going to just use a few postage stamps because those are right here next to me, so they are easily accessible. Then I want to use that one too. Now the stamps I grabbed are from Tim Holtz, and it is his mixed media stamps, these ones here, but we'll look at them just now. Let's do that one. I'm going to take, let's do black so that it's easily seen. I'm going to just grab a little stamp block with some of the stamps here from the set. It is the Stamp Collector CMS338, and I'm just going to just pull a stamp or two. Because we don't have a lot of space, we can do about 4. So going to ink that up real well, and then it doesn't really matter which way we do that, and simply stamp. Hold it in place, remember it's fabric, but there you have your little stamp. Now I'm going to do this with different stamps just because I can, and then we will go over into the next one. I'm just picking stamps at random now for the shape, so I'm going to put this one there. Just make sure it's flat. It will be helpful if your Calico is already straight. Now I haven't tried this with any type of other fabric other than Calico. I'm sure any cotton based fabric should work. Let's do this one as well, different shape, and we'll do maybe that one. I think so. I think it's just too pretty. I'm going to grab another one from the set. Stamp it up, make sure it's inked well. And there we have it. Isn't that just too gorgeous? I'll bring it closer so that you can see it. I really love the way that it turns out. And you can do it with different colors as well, like I said in the beginning. I prefer to do it with Archival ink. This one, however, I'll do quickly with some distress inks, and I'll do it in vintage, just because we can. I'll turn this over so that the wrinkles are on the other side. Yeah, there's probably a right side and a wrong side to the fabric. Which is which, I don't know. And no, it's not bothering me. So I'm going to take a bit of a few of these ones. I just want to get a stamp block. It just helps with the pressure of it. So some vintage photo. So this is done now with distress. Remember, distress inks, or the whole distress range, is made to react with water. So this will not be water resistant. I will not use it for something that I will change or so, like use, wash, make a bag with it or stuff like that, unless you have found some way to set the ink so that it's permanent. Let's do the reveal. So there we have that. It's a bit fainter because remember it's distress ink, it's not archival ink. I'll do another one here at the bottom of that, and then just because we still have this bird in the middle, I want to use this tiny one. Seems good. Let's add that, but now in a different color, so I'll put that there. Not so dark. Walnut. Let's do tea dye. Turn this over there, and then I'm going to try and do that stamp. We'll see what we still need to add afterwards. Just putting it back. I'm trying to keep my stamps together in their sets. So I'm going to add this one to the block now. And I need a bigger block. Do I have a big enough block here? Probably not. But let's see how successful we will be. I'm going to add, stamp this in Rusty Hinge. Let's see how that goes. Stamp it up well. And then just grab a pocket. I keep on using these over and over. I have used purple. I just want to see which side. This side. So I'm going to fold it over so I don't make mine purple. Now, let's see. Oh, that was now a total disaster. Dropping it on there. So there's a bit of imprint there. Let's stamp it up. The part that I dropped. So don't drop your stamp. Don't do like I did. Do as I tell you, not as I show you. Let's see. Let's see. Now I'm going to just add it in this way. Let's see what happens. The end starts sticking over. I'll just press with my thumb. Let's lift it up and see. There we go. I like it. I really, really, truly like that. So now we know it also works with distress ink, though it is a little bit less. Let's see, which one will we add? What's that? Let's do this. And I'm going to add this one with darker ink. I'll just add this at an angle so that it can all fit on the block. And let's go for walnut stain. One is a bit lighter, obviously, because I already stamped it. So I'm going to stamp again. If you want it in a lighter color, that's fine. I truly like it. I like the effect of this. I will be able to use this in some collage. So I'm just going to add this there so that I know my stamps are together. And then I will use this tiny one, and I'll go for ground espresso, which is really truly very dark. And we can maybe just, oh, it was almost upside down. I like that. So let's add a few more of the stamp collector set. Maybe an oval. Let's see. And also in the darker ground espresso. Just do a bit there. Maybe at the bottom. And I'll stamp there. Let me grab a piece of scrap just to stamp there. So I've got that one. We can cut it out. I just want to change the stamp maybe to this one. Just grabbing stabs just to fill the space and give more interest. I now want to add stamps in different areas. I kind of like that. I truly kind of like that. How will I use this? Well, that's easy. It can be added to any collage project as a background, as a tag. It can also be added on a page with just glue and have that glued out on the page. So it can be a page element, or you can use part of it in a collage. So there we have it. Now we know that you can stamp with archival ink as well as distress inks. Now this will not be waterproof. This one is, but this isn't. Let's grab a piece of cardstock and I will quickly show you. Let me just put this out of the way, get this out of the way, then I know that is sorted as well. Spray bottle. Spray the Calico. It's wet. I've got some ink on my fingers, sorry. Maybe a little bit. Let's turn it over and make this a fair test. Spray it. Oh my fingers are all quite... I'll do it on this side and I'll do it with the back of my hand because my fingers are stained with the blocks and the stamps and all kinds. So see, there's still a little bit, but I think it is where I've touched it there. So that is waterproof. But this one, I don't think this one is waterproof. You can see it's already discoloring as we wet it. So if I now print it on there, it will definitely leave a mark and a big smudge. See there? So you can still use that. I will just try and solve this. Try to put some Mod Podge on it and maybe seal the fabric with that. I will not be using this like for a bag or something, some article that you want to make, because it's not waterproof. We can see that. We can see it there. Even there's a little splotch. So I will not do that. The Archival ink, on the other hand, is perfect because it's Archival ink. I think that is a beautiful addition to any project. Thank you for joining me. Go try this for yourself and please tag Wawa Crafting on social media. I would love to see what you are making and we can learn from each other. If you want to see more content like this, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And as always, I'll be appreciative of the fact if you subscribe to my channel. See you back soon. Goodbye.